Just like that, we're back on your screens again. A new week, new day. But Ikse never, ever changes.
Ever.
We are still by the youth, for the youth. My naam is Jennifer McClank en dankie dat julle weer vir ons gejoin het om vir julle te entertain. I know it's a Blue Monday, but hey, happy Blue Monday to you. And I know you guys had an amazing weekend.
Perfect. I mean, she's the only one who makes a Blue Monday sound so super exciting. Speaking about excited, I'm super excited to be back on your TV screens one more time. Another day, another week, another everything. I go by the name of Rizal, the Sheriff Forbes, and we're taking you all the way till 5 p.m. Now, she said it already. She said it all. This is the show for the youth, by the youth, and nothing but the youth. With that in mind, we're sitting down with Just Grace Education, where they'll be talking to us and telling us more how they are empowering the youth of Langa.
Wow. And also we'll be joined by the Dream Factory Foundation, also another organization that's doing the most in the townships and all about inspiring young people and also helping them to realize their dreams. But because it's still Youth Month, we'll be also checking out an insert of a dialogue between young people. I'm excited for that.
Hey, super excited for that, super amped. Now, also, we will be checking out what went down at the Dance Sports School League, where Jennifer actually then went to go out and chat to them and find out what happened. It worked, baie het gebeur. So I'm super amped for that as well, man.
Yes, guys, a lot went down, and we love bringing you nothing but the best of entertainment. All this and more right here on XA. But don't forget to connect with us on our social media pages. We're on Facebook and Twitter. We love hearing from you. Also, Selfie Facebook and Twitter. Holla back, you know. But now it's time for us to go to the best part of the show, which is the trending news. Take it away.
That's kinda. Hey.
Yes, man, you are still watching the biggest youth show in the land, XA, right here on channel 263 Cape Town TV, taking you all the way to 5 p.m. This part of the show is called Trending News, where we give you the sauce, the juice, everything that you need to know in Celebville. So say for me, Peru, what gaan on?
Well, we have a lot, and I wouldn't be the sheriff if we don't dig in. You know, we like to dig in deep. So the first thing we have on there, it looked like South African musicians are finally getting the recognition that they deserve. Now, BET nominee Sichava walked away with nothing but big smiles as he won the Viewers' Choice Award at the 2018 BET Awards. Now, Sichava killed the red carpet with his ever-proud Zulu attire, representing true African culture. Well, I guess all of his hard work then finally paid off. Congrats, man. I mean,
congratulations indeed. Moving on to much more spicy and saucier news. It looks like things are haywire in the Khumalo Palace. Now, the TV mogul Basitsanyana Khumalo and her husband Romeo are suing author Jackie Pamatuse for allegedly overhearing a conversation between her and her best friend about pleading with her about not releasing a video of her husband in a compromising position. Now, we all know the Khumalas are all hush-hush when it comes to their personal lives, but this time they've decided to take it further and leave it to the lawyers.
Hey, I don't know why, but I want to know more about that compromising position.
Jackie, holla back, girl!
Holla back! Moving on to Abdul Khoza now. Just a few weeks ago, Abdul actually sent out a heartfelt birthday message to his daughter. However, in the message, Abdul expressed how saddened he was at trying to always having to communicate with his daughter over social media because of the differences between him and his baby mama. Now, he is trying to handle the situation between him and his baby mama so he can speak more to his daughter. What's up with you women? You just don't want to leave us, you know, give us some freedom and space and things like that.
Abdul's baby mama, we will not get involved in your life. Do you, honey boo? But moving on to much more but positive news, Uziza Chwete shared a beautiful story on her Facebook or on her social media this over the past week about her weight loss journey. She was talking to us about how important it is to accept yourself for who you are, and it's okay if you're not okay with that, you know. So this is what she had to say. Weight is such a big topic in our society. I have countless DMs from women asking me what my secrets are, and honestly, there are none. Getting to know you, getting to where you want to get to physically takes a lot of discipline and hard work. But beyond that, I just want to share that we need to stop speaking more about who we are and not about what we look like.
Most definitely.
Yes, more
be true to
positivity.
yourself. I think that's what the message is. Be true to yourself. If you're a type of person with a Big Mac every day,
Yes,
be you,
yes.
you know, but
even
you
if
can still
you
jog.
big mama, eyeball, it's fine. It's fine,
Absolutely.
honey.
Listen, man, that's your trending news in a quick flash. More
Yes.
trending news on Wednesday for you with all of the spicy stories.
Yes.
Right about now, we will be taking a quick ad break. When we
beetje
come
water
back,
drinken.
you know what I'm saying?
beetje water
When we
drinken.
do come back, we'll be sitting down with Just Grace Education.
See you now.
Hey, Xinators, welcome back. You're still tuned into XA 4 till 5 p.m. Make sure to hit us up on our social media pages on Facebook, we're XA on Cape Town TV, and on Twitter, we are at XA_live.
Yes, thank you so much for joining the biggest youth show in the land. So the Just Grace Foundation is all about elevating poverty in the townships of Langa. The educational program involves academic support like after-school tutoring, mentoring, career guidance, and also computer training. The program is designed in such a way to assist young people reach their full potential and allows them an opportunity to meaningfully contribute to the society.
Hey. It's like she was there.
I'm telling you, it's Just Grace in the Hizzy.
Hey. But yes, she is correct. We have Just Grace Foundation, and on our yellow couches right now, we're going to find out exactly more about them. Welcome. Tell us more about the Just Grace Foundation and why specifically Langa as well.
Okay, thank you so much. Just Grace is a holistic program that runs an after-school program that doesn't only focus on education, but also have arts and culture involved, like we involve the community. It's not only for the learners, but the community at large.
Okay.
And with your question for Langa, we chose Langa because we're basically looking for a community that can accommodate us, that is willing to have an after-school program.
Yes.
And then we found Langa and they were interested. So we're like, okay, well, Langa has a history. It's the first township in Cape Town. And then why not start with it?
Yes.
And,
then
I'm
we
sure they
did.
were like,
Yes, taking it all the way, representing Langa. Thank you so much once again. So now there is this thing called the mock interview program. Also, about that. Tell us more about that.
Well, the mock interview program is not basically for learners, but it's a program that is used by Just Grace just to get our people trained for interviews, because for the higher companies it's so difficult to pass the interviews. But then we get those companies to interview our people, and then they get to know the interviews.
Amazing.
absolutely, man.
Amazing.
Amazing stuff you guys are doing. But I want to know more about these guys. Tell us more about yourself and how are you actually involved in the program as well.
Oh, well, as for myself, I'm an intern at Just Grace.
Okay.
So what I do is help Yongama with
Okay.
what she does.
Okay.
So like basically she does she does work with the children. So like capturing registers
Okay.
and all that stuff.
Okay, perfect, man.
So what have you learned this far throughout the program? Talk to us about that.
Well, what I've learned about Just Grace is that it's not just about the children. Like it involves everybody in Langa, and like would like to like interact around the township and and uplift the township also.
Perfect.
man.
And I understand we have one of the students who is involved in the Just Grace Education as well.
Yes.
Now we understand that you guys, you get a lot of tutoring and mentoring and things like that. And how would you actually say that it has improved your academics? How has it impacted, all of the tutoring and mentoring?
Oh, well, since I started Just Grace, my grade has really improved, because in Just Grace, it's not like we in class. You get to have your tutor, and it's not like but in class, there's going to be a teacher who's going to be teaching the whole class. But in Just Grace, you get your own tutor who's going to be explaining to you your problem and making you understand. So that's why it is so much easier.
Okay,
So
perfect.
Just Grace is definitely there for the young people. And I know that you're also involved in the after-school programs. What about that do you like the most? What subjects do you like? And how do you What about the program basically do you like?
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Okay.
My name is Namsha, and I was once also a student in Just Great also, but now I'm back helping the students as well.
Okay.
So I'm doing IT, so my best subject is information system.
Okay.
But I'm also helping the student, and in Just Grace I was also a learner. While I was a learner, they helped me to be able to face the world and to also have my personal, with my personal issues, because we have some of us have some mentors.
Okay.
So we will help you how you face life, how you must be, help you to make your morals,
Okay.
how important is your morals. Also personally, they
Yes.
help you. And with home chores, how you do your home chores as a girl
Okay.
and as a male, how
Yeah.
you face the world.
Beautiful.
Okay, lovely stuff. I mean, you guys are doing so much things, and we're hearing it's not only just for the learners, but for the whole community as well. Now, I want to know for the viewers who are at home and they're thinking, "Hey, I must enter."
Yes, I must get
what
there.
what is actually the entry process? How can people from the community actually get involved?
Okay, thank you for that. Well, all the information is available at our website, which is www.justgrace.co.za. However, if you want to be part of the program, you get an application form. Our
Okay.
form is our office is at Langa High, so you get an
Okay.
application form. You submit the application form with your supporting documents, which are outlined in the application form.
Okay.
And then we put you on the waiting list. Once
Okay.
we have a space, then we put you in.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Wonderful. So you mentioned that you're all in the townships of Langa, right? So how has the community received you guys, this organization? How did they receive? What is the feedback to you guys like?
It's so amazing because they welcomed us as much as they did not understand the difference between the after-school program and the normal school, but then they're supporting us, the community members. Even this afternoon, we had Babam Tembo from the community to come and paint the boards.
Okay.
So, and we once met with the chief. He was also interested to know about us. And we're working with all the schools in Langa, and they, specifically the high schools. So they're so interested and they're supporting us.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wonderful.
Now we've heard some of the stories here as well. One's helping, in the offices and things like that. The other one is aspiring to become
IT, yes.
I want to know from you, and the fact that it's one-on-one mentoring, man. So it's specifically to you and towards what you are challenged with. So I want to know from you. You mentioned the fact that it's helping you getting to where you want to be. But now my question is, what do you aspire to be? What do you want to be?
Yeah, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Hey, boy! Yes, girl!
So basically, growing up in a township, you see a lot of people are getting taken advantage of
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they don't know their rights. So I wanted to be a lawyer, and I want to know my rights, and I want to help everybody know their rights. And law is so much fun.
Yes.
It changes every day, so it's never get boring. So that's why I want to be a lawyer.
Oh, I'm sure you watch a lot of How to Get Away with Murder.
Come on. You're so crazy. So talk to us about how this, being part of this program, how has it changed your life? What is different about you now after you've been a part of this beautiful program?
Well, I pay more attention to my studies.
Okay.
In Just Grace, Grant always motivate us to pay more attention to our studies. So I do a lot of my homework now. My
Okay.
teachers stop complaining about me not doing
Okay.
homework. And I started computer training because we also do that in Just Grace.
Okay.
So I have more skills in
Lovely
computer
stuff,
now.
man.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah.
Yes.
Listen, guys, thank you so
So
much
much,
for
yeah.
coming out and talking to us. Wonderful, guys. You're doing amazing things in the community, and this is what our community actually needs. This is what we want. So thank you guys so much one more time. We're going to take a quick breather. When we come back, we have lots more.
Like that, we're back on your screens again. Jennifer and Riza taking you all the way to 5 p.m. Ex-senators, don't forget that if you have missed out an amazing show, Vavas J.
Vavas
Because we
J,
just
Khabis.
had the Just Dream Foundation, another organization doing the most in the townships of Langa. But not to worry, Excess always got you back. We always got you back.
You
So
know
we're
what
back
I'm saying?
tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. The repeat, or you can also catch us on Woof TV, channel 196. And don't forget to interact with us on our social media pages, honey. We love hearing from you guys.
Absolutely, we do. See a vuva, you know what I'm saying? Right about now, we're sitting with the Dream Factory Foundation now, where they actually then help unlock the potential of youth at risk and also helping them then lead successful lives as well. We have them here. I did think it's where they actually manufacture real dreams, because I'm like, I have lots of dreams waiting in the pipeline, but they are here and we're going to find out exactly what it is that they do.
Yes, guys. We were getting your name so mixed up. We said the Dream Factory, Dream Team Factory, but we actually found out that this is the Dream Team.
Absolutely.
So thank you for gracing us with your presence. So talk to us about the Dream Factory Foundation. What do you guys do? What is your mission? And what are you all about?
Okay. Dream Factory Foundation was founded obviously by Lusanda and Loria Norki, and they were going to schools, volunteering, helping in underprivileged schools.
Wait. Laurie Ann Norke from Hectic
Yes,
9.
from
Wow.
Hectic 9. Yes, the very own, very one. So yeah, they were going to schools, volunteering through a church, and then they realized that, you know, as they were working in these schools, the kids were very under-resourced. They didn't have, you know, the right facilities and the right equipment to help them fulfill their dreams. And hence that's where Dream Factory was birthed. And we started off with a program called Be the Dream, where it's a curriculum where we help them to actualize their dreams through a series of modules that we do with them.
Wonderful, guys.
So you do then manufacture
That's your
dreams.
dream.
I mean, hey, now.
I think we do.
That's basically what you do. And, you know, I understand that there's a few learners or people who are involved in here who've actually written stories about their journey with, you know, Dream Factory and all of those things. How do you guys actually feel about that kind of reception?
It's a very positive feedback, and it shows us that the work we're doing is not in vain and it's not void. And the feedback we get from the learners actually pushes us to say, okay, we want to better ourselves so that when we give, we give it our best.
Exactly.
And us giving back is a very good feeling to us as well, saying that we're not only living for ourselves, but we live to serve other people. So the feedback we get from the learners and from the teachers as well is very positive, and that really just drives us to strive and just to do
push
so
on.
much more.
Yeah,
essentially.
perfect, man.
So, Julia, this program involves schools, right? So how do you guys identify schools for this program?
How do we identify
Yes.
schools? That's not actually my area of expertise.
Okay, so
Well, okay, how we identify schools. So what we do is we do road shows where we go to the schools and then we tell them like what we're doing. You guys tell them what is Dream Factory, what are we about, and then we do something called a dream letter. So each and every student writes a dream letter to us, telling us what they want to do, and then we take these letters and then now we start partnering with different corporates and seeing how we can then help these kids, and obviously we do the program with them, and then we can we have a program called the Day in the Life of, so maybe you want to be a pilot, and so we take them to like the airport, and then they see how that is. Maybe they want to be an accountant, stuff like that. We also, I mean, Judy is like one of our interns from abroad, so we get to do that as well. That's one of the programs that we do where we facilitate interns from abroad, so it's really a cool opportunity. And
so Julie, do you want to share your experience
Yes,
with us now?
absolutely. Go ahead.
So, thank you. So basically, my job is just to reach out to more international organizations. So right now we're basically just based in Western Cape and some cities around, but our ultimate goal is to really reach out and extend, because we think that we're doing something very meaningful, very important.
Yes.
And that there are kids all over the world who are in under-resourced, underprivileged schools. So we're, reaching out mostly to Europe, a little bit to the US, just to see who can partner with us, who can help us out, just so that we can reach out to more schools in South Africa and more kids to help them realize their dreams. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, I want to know more about the actual process, with the mentors you guys have. So then how do you, for example, get a mentor and be like, okay, so this is the issue that we are facing, and this is what we need to then do. So basically my question is, what's the day-to-day job of one of the mentors?
So firstly, getting the facilitators, right, we have an online platform where you're able to submit your CV or just your profile, basically, where you say, okay, I'm a facilitator and I would love to work with students, and then we review that as well. But just to share my journey, so I started as an intern as well. So we do provide training. So we ask you what your dream is, and my dream starting back in high school was to preach in assembly, speaking to
Okay.
learners and stuff. And
Okay.
during break time, I would speak to learners in a class, like, there'll be like 12 learners who will sit together and will share. So that was my dream, to like reach out to youth and to speak to youth. So when I joined Dream Factory as an intern in 2016, so that's when they helped me to
Yeah.
enhance my skills and to
Okay.
develop myself. And so that's how I became an intern. So that comes back to your question, that we help you achieve your dream. So if you want to be a facilitator,
Yeah.
we will see how
Okay.
we can
Yeah.
reach out and help you.
Perfect. man.
Wonderful. So while I'm in school, right, you guys still do the whole mentoring. But now, what happens after school? Do you guys still mentor them?
Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, we have the Be the Dream program, and then we also have a post-matric program, which is the Emergent Business Program.
Okay.
This actually is incorporated for our interns. So now when our interns, and I actually was one of the students.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happens is it's a 6-month program where half of it, you are doing your business course. So we train you how to start up your own business, a business plan. You do coding, which is really big now. So it's really something that we're passionate about. And then you also then get to, on the other hand, go to facilitate, and for you to get like
Wow.
what is it called, to get your job, like, experience. So
Okay, yes.
job experience. There we go. English came back.
Wonderful.
So that's what we do with them. So yeah,
Perfect,
and then,
man.
yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for being on the show. But now we need to go take a breather. See you guys after the break.
Hey, welcome back to it. You're still tuned into XA. We are live on channel 263, taking you all the way till 5 p.m. We have a cool insert that we actually want to check
Yes.
out. It is called the Nali
Nali
Bali
Bali.
insert. So make sure you take a look at it and then stay tuned. Keep it locked on 263. Check this out.
Sabi X-Nators, it's your boy Usnalo J, and namhlanje as XA, we out here at the Center for Books for Inali Bali Reading Campaign. When again namhlanje Inali Bali is hosting a youth panel discussion that is very passionate about abantu abasha, languages, and of course advocacy work. We all in the spirit of hashtag It's Youth Month. So without wasting any further time, let's go inside and check it out.
There is, artist said something there, that he used stories to teach physics and maths. Melanie also said something about using stories. So what kicked out to me was, now, when I was still at grade R, they used to say, A for banana, for apple, B